Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel toy hauler value from Parkway RV Centers. I hadn't had one of these in a while, folks. I've had a lot of requests for them, but many of you know these are very, very hard to find on the used market. Today we're going to look at a 2010 Keystone Fuzion Touring Edition, Model 322. What I like about this one compared to most fifth wheel toy haulers isn't a gargantuan 40-foot, 42-foot toy hauler like most of them are. This is only 35 feet long, got a slide out, weighs 11,740 pounds dry weight, and it's loaded with options, folks. It really is. All fiberglass exterior, got up to R31 insulation, making it perfect for a winter time. We got two slide outs, excuse me, not one but two slide outs, 12-gallon DSI water heater. I plugged into 50 amp power right now, but it also has the optional 5,500 watt Onan gasoline generator. So if you go boondocking somewhere or somewhere without hookups, you'll have full power. It's a nice rig, folks. R31 insulation. It's got the fully enclosed underbelly, heated, of course. In other words, when you're running your furnace, it's going to also duct into your basement where your tanks and water lines are at, so you don't have to worry about that freezing. Got a satellite system on the roof, got a power awning, fuel station, and much more, folks. This thing's got almost everything in the world you can throw at it. All the TVs are still in it. It's got the power rear stabilizer jacks, got an outside hookup for a TV, outside speakers. The FZ22, and I guess it's some kind of, the Touring Edition 2 is a limited edition of some kind, 460 out of 500, so obviously not a lot of these out there compared to other brands. Got some good looking alloy wheels, tires look great, outside shower, it got an entry door into the back. The rear ramp door has the steel cables where you can make it into a back porch. It's got the screen as well, and you can see looks great. So make sure, of course, your vehicle can tow 11,740 pounds plus the weight of whatever kind of toy you're going to put in here, if you're going to put a toy at all. Plus water, food, luggage, things like that. Cargo carrying capacity is 4,300 pounds. And I think the back garage is a weight limit of 2,500. So that gives you about an additional 1,800 pounds of water, food, luggage, and more. And of course, there's no way in the world you're going to put anywhere close to that kind of weight in this fifth wheel. Let's look inside. Inside of this thing's immaculate. As we step inside, folks, you know, they call these things more of a hybrid toy hauler and fifth wheel than a straight toy hauler because they're so versatile. Ooh, that air feels good. Got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof unit, plus it's got the optional second air in the garage area. That's a 13.5, I believe. Got the big sofa right here that makes a bed. Of course, I got a factory brochure, and I'll have the PDF form on the website that you can go through and get all the specs off of it. Corian countertop. We just put a brand new 32-inch TV in here. It was missing, but the other TVs are here. 8 cubic foot Dometic RV refrigerator freezer, runs off LP or electric. Got a stereo with subwoofer Sony Explode with amplifier. It sounds great. Of course, I know you really can't hear it, but it's got some bass to it for an RV anyway. I know you really can't tell on video, but it sounds great. Got the Fuzion's badging everywhere. Up here behind the stove, got a little stainless steel backsplash, obviously factory. Got a microwave, got the bigger oven. 3-burner stovetop, doesn't look like it's been used. Got a rear vapor wall and locking door going into the back. Got some really nice wood trim work, crown molding, plenty of indirect and direct lighting. Seats look great. Upholstery looks great. Got day-night shades in all the windows. Got an extra chair right here. Like I said, it's got a stationary satellite system. There's your thermostat for your heat and air. Of course, there's your awning. Got a little handy battery disconnect right down here. It's got the central vacuum system. Let's go up here to the front first where the bedroom and bathroom's at. And we'll go to the left here. I like the residential style doors. So you can get to the bathroom from either the bedroom or the hallway. Got a glassed-in shower. Stainless steel sink in here. Boy, that air feels really good in here. Got the plastic surround. We got to clean it. We obviously hadn't cleaned it up yet. It just came in. Little medicine cabinet. Of course, place here to hang your clothes and towels and stuff. And we're going to go into the bedroom from here. Front bedroom, queen island bed, 60 by 80 queen bed. Got another TV up here. Lots of drawers in here. Big closet space. Here at the beside the bed, closets, sliding closets there. Plus storage underneath the bed. So you got a really good sized bedroom, and you got to keep in mind, folks, 35 foot is relatively small for a fifth wheel toy hauler with 2 slides. And I'm sure many of you have already figured that out. So it's actually pretty generous, the size bedroom they give you, considering the size of the RV. Stepping back down here, a little Fuzion mirror right there. Little message area, bulletin board right here with coat racks and key holder and all that good stuff. Got French doors leading into the rear garage. 10 by 8 rear garage. Show you some neat features back here. 10 by 8, got 2,500 pound D-rings and plenty of them to tie down your toys. Got the electric beds that come down from the roof. That's 2 queen size beds. So you can this can double as a second bedroom that can sleep 4 adults. You can put this ramp door down on a pretty day. You've got steel cables, so it makes it into a porch if you want it to be. It's got a screen that lowers down to keep the bugs out, let some fresh air in. Got a dovetail, so it's easier loading and unloading. And that inside here, considering it just come in, we haven't cleaned it up, isn't bad. I mean, it's not beat up. There's no stains in here that I can tell. It's got the diamond plate to surround your walls. Got a TV back here. Got a second air conditioner. Extension cord on a reel. Got some vent fans. Washer and dryer hookups. That's about the only option this unit doesn't have. And we can add that very, very affordably if you've got a use for one. Just let the salesperson know. He'll get you a price on a washer and dryer combo unit. Of course, 2,500 pound max capacity for cargo bay, which is pretty good bit. Overhead storage. Got an entry door just for back here. So basically, folks, you can use it for a toy hauler. You can take these beds out if you need extra height clearance. It's roughly about 6'1", 6'2" when you walk underneath these beds, and you can take these beds out pretty simply and give yourself probably 7.5, 8 foot tall ceiling if you want it to be. You know, you can use this for a bunkhouse, you can use it for a family model, you can use it for a toy hauler, either or. You can use it for a storage room. You know, I know the big fad right now, and one reason why you don't see as many used fifth wheel toy haulers as you used to, because people figured out that if you're going to live in something, hey, look at this. Instead of renting a storage building, you've got a 10 by 8 storage building built into your camper. You can keep your stuff in and live in the front. A lot of people are buying these toy haulers to live in because they're so well insulated. And you've got this storage bay that it's kind of crazy to consider buying any other type of RV to live in just because of that fact. And folks, if you're going to buy this thing to live in, of course, we do offer delivery service. So you don't have to put all that in your truck if you're just going to set it somewhere up permanently. Give us a call. We'll give you a quote on delivery. And as always, first 100 miles, up to 100 miles one way is complimentary. In other words, free. So, you know, it's a very versatile floor plan. You can do a lot of things with it. Removable table, of course, so you don't have to have a table in here. You can use it for storage and just eat outside under the awning. Comfortable chair. Got a ceiling fan in here. Pretty neat. Like I said, got the subwoofer, got the amplifier, got all 3 TVs in here. Got a mount on the outside if you want an outside TV, and much more. $29.9, folks. And look online and see how few of these there are out there, especially for this price range. Let me tell you what all you get for $29.9. Of course, you get this 2010 Fuzion Touring Edition 2 Series 322 in excellent condition for the year model and the price. After you're looking at just how it came in, after you purchase this RV, it's going to go in line in my service area. Once in line, RV techs are going to work its way to the front, get on it, check it out, make sure everything works like it's supposed to. We got a very extensive RV component checkout that we perform on every single RV that we sell for our option A price. And if you want a copy of that list and what all it covers, contact my sales department. They'll be happy to get you a copy of it. And of course, anything on that list that may not function, we're going to repair or replace it at no additional cost to you. So in other words, folks, you're guaranteed that $29.9 price. It doesn't matter if we have to spend $10,000, which we won't, but even if we had to spend 10 grand on this thing and lose a bunch of money on it, we're still not going to go up on the price. You're guaranteed that $29.9 price, option A, haggle free, no matter what it costs us to check it out. And again, folks, we don't check them out till we sell them. Main reason being, we've tried that, and we check them out. They sit on the lot for 3 or 4 weeks. We have about 200 sets of customers a week that go through every one of these. Most of them are unescorted because we're real big about letting people look at their own leisure. Well, that comes with the price. In this day and age, people don't respect other people's property. They eat and drink and here spill stuff, open up stuff. They'll open up vents, leave them open, and it rains in them. I've seen all kinds of stuff, folks. They'll leave the awnings out. They'll push the button for the awning and won't bring it back in. It'll rain or a storm comes up, tears it. I mean, folks, it's thousands of dollars a year that we spend in damage just from people going through these things unescorted. But we're going to keep it the way it is, even though it costs us money, because that's the way everybody prefers it. But like I said, what happens is it sits out here for 3 or 4 weeks. People go through it. They tromp it and kids jump all over it like they're playgrounds. They spill stuff. I've caught customers stealing parts off RVs before for their own units and much more. So what I'm getting at, after 3 or 4 weeks and we sell it, we got to check it out again anyway. So we're doing double the work for the same profit. So it just makes so much more sense to check them out after it's been sold. Then my cleaning crew can get a hold of it, clean it inside and out. Then we're going to lock it up, and it's going to stay locked up until you arrive here to get it for your walkthrough demonstration. That way you know everything's good, and as long as you take care of it, you know, it'll last you longer. It'll stay good longer instead of going through here and disrespecting it, because I tell you, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, if you got questions about that, contact our sales department, 706-965-7929. But after my service manager, Gordy, goes through this RV, make sure everything's to his satisfaction, after my RV techs are done with it and my cleaning crew's done with it, he will call you to set an appointment to pick your fifth wheel up or have us deliver it. Even if we deliver it, folks, we do still require you to come here to get your walkthrough demonstration. You don't have to, but keep in mind, our delivery drivers are not RV techs. They don't know RVs that well. They can show you how to put the room out and unhook it from your vehicle, but that's about it. So if you want a full walkthrough demonstration, you're going to have to come here to get it after this unit's been through service and cleanup. And after that, my RV, once you arrive here at your appointed time, my RV tech's going to go through this unit with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything on that list works, answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, help you hook it to your truck. If you need help with getting a fifth wheel hitch installed, we don't do that here, but we do have places in the area that we can recommend and send you to if you want that as well, for way less than the dealer charges. But anyway, after it's hooked up, folks, he answers all your questions, shows you any repairs he had to make, if any. Of course, you'll sign a few little things of paperwork and take it on. You'll get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that goes into effect the day you pick it up. That's included at the option A $29.9 price, and that's nationwide warranty. In other words, folks, this isn't a warranty through us where you have to bring it back to us. And we always welcome you to bring it back to us for warranty repairs. Just make an appointment. But we pay for this warranty, so for those of you who live a long ways from us, who don't want the inconvenience of bringing it back several hours or more just to get a warranty repair, you can find a dealer that's closer to you that accepts a warranty and have it fixed that way. So just another way we watch out for you folks. I mean, we could be like a lot of people, put a 90-day warranty, make you bring it back here, but that's not going to do any good for those of you that live several hundred miles away or 1,000 or 2,000 miles away, will it? So this way, you've got options on where you can take it if in the rare occasion that you do need a warranty repaired. That's what's wonderful about a towable RV, is that most of the time they don't have as many complicated systems as like a Class A motorhome. So something you very rarely have to have done is a warranty repair, at least in the first 90 days. And we also offer extended warranties as well at very affordable prices. Make sure you get a quote from your salesperson. But that's all included, plus you get 21 nights of free camping up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. That's $1,000 worth of camping at the minimum at very nice campgrounds I've stayed at myself. I highly recommend them. And it's absolutely free to you, because we know the first thing you want to do when you get your new to you fifth wheel, you're going to want to take it and use it. So here you go. All that's included, plus you get a drive-out tag for 30 days, good anywhere in the country. You get a starter kit with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose. You get pressure reducer, you get adapters, toilet paper, chemicals, washing wax, and more, all in a 5-gallon bucket that's easy to store. That's included, and then you also get some instructional DVDs on how to operate everything after your walkthrough, so you get a good idea. You have something to go back on. While that DVD may be kind of generic, it's not model specific, it has a lot of great information, and that's included with your purchase. So we got it pretty well covered, folks. $29.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. There's no extra fees. We're not like these other dealers, especially these corporate dealers like Ripoff World, that charge you thousands of dollars in fees, charge you thousands of dollars in dealer interest rate markup if you finance through their finance department, and all that stuff, folks. I'm sure most of you are familiar with that practice. They get you approved at one rate, they mark it up 1%, 2%, and they call that, and they charge you that rate, costing you thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan and higher RV payment. Something we don't do, folks. We offer financing as a courtesy to our customers to help them buy one easier, not as a way to make money. You know, we make our money on the sales price. That's it. And you can tell from our prices, obviously, we're a very low markup, very high volume dealer. And the rate that you get approved for is what you pay. We don't mark it up one bit. Don't believe in it. In fact, if I even caught my finance manager thinking about that, he's fired, and he knows that. So definitely keep that in mind. We can save you money on the price. We can save you money on the financing, on the warranties, and much more. And you're starting to see why we've been here for 50 years in business, why we're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful primarily used RV dealers in the United States. 140 plus used RVs in stock. I don't have many fifth wheel toy haulers. That's a very hard item to find, but I'm doing my best to find them. And when you've got 50 years of connections like we do, you can get these things for a lot lower price and sell them for a lot lower price than these other dealers can. So anyway, if you got questions about this RV, you're interested in buying it, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Or you can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, in visiting in person or calling is going to get a lot faster response in email. Keep in mind, folks, we have 4 non-commissioned salespeople. We do not believe in commissioned salespeople. It costs you money as a buyer. It costs you thousands of dollars in money as a buyer. So we don't believe in it. Plus, it creates all the situations that everybody hates about buying a used vehicle. You hate sales pressure. You hate games, gimmicks, trouble, lies, drama, BS, and all that stuff. You hate all that, and that's what you get when you use a commissioned salespeople. I'm not saying all of them do that, but the vast majority of them do. And that's an outdated practice that a lot of dealers use. Here's what happens, folks. When you buy from a dealer that uses commissioned salespeople, and that's the first thing you need to ask them when you call about an RV they've got for sale, if they use commissioned salespeople. The industry average commission rate is 25% of the gross profit. That means they don't pay their salespeople by the hour or salary like we do. They only pay when they produce a sale. It's the only time they get paid. But to keep that many people working there, because you got to realize these other dealerships, since it's not costing them anything to keep them there, they can hire 30, 40 salespeople. The only way they can keep them there is offer them a huge reward when they make a sale. They get 25% of the gross profit. So what does that mean to you? Well, that means that dealer has to mark their units up an additional 25% over what they were originally planning on to cover the salesperson's commission. That means every extra dollar that salesperson, that supposedly your buddy is getting you to pay, is an extra 25 cents in their pocket. So it makes it hard to deal with somebody when you know that that they get rewarded for ripping you off. In other words, the more profit they make the dealership, the higher their commission is, the more money they bring home. So of course, naturally, they're going to get you for every dollar they can. Plus, dealerships, they charge, like I said, they mark interest rates up, they mark up warranties 4 or 5 times dealer cost. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Let me put it to you this way, folks. Other dealerships, corporate dealers especially, if they're offering you a service, you can rest assured you're going to pay several times over what you can get that same service for yourself if you do some research, like gap insurance and all this other stuff that they offer. You know, Parkway RV Center, you know, we offer that stuff as a courtesy. We don't get rich off of it. We don't make money on it. You know, if we offer you an extended warranty, that's what it cost us. If we offer you financing, that's the interest rate, the lowest interest rate we can get you approved for. If you don't like the rate, folks, you're more than happy to, and we're more than happy to assist you working with your own bank or credit union to see what kind of rates and terms they can get you. Keep in mind, we can normally get you longer rates, 120 months, maybe even 144 months with approved credit and minimum 10% down payment. So a lot of banks and credit unions only want to go 5 or 6 years on a used fifth wheel. So if you got questions about that, give us a call, folks. Remember, our prices are haggle free. There's no off. We don't take offers. The $29.9 is the price. These things are rare. This is a very, very aggressive price for this fifth wheel, especially when you get to looking at them online for thousands of dollars more without the warranty and without the inspection. I just saw one the other day on Craigslist just like this. It was 2 years older. It was a for sale by owner in absolutely rough condition. They wanted $29.5 for it. It was 2 years older, didn't have the generator, didn't have the satellite, no warranty, no inspection, had damage already showing on it in the pictures, but they wanted $29.5 for it. So give you an idea how low our price is. And certainly you're welcome to get online, Google 2010 Fuzion 322, look up what they're bringing online with the options and features this one has, plus look up and see how much they're going to charge you for that 90-day warranty and the inspection and all that other stuff that we offer you, all inclusive for that $29.9. And of course, that price is plus applicable sales tax. Sales tax laws are complicated, folks. They vary state to state, so make sure you call ahead, ask the salesperson what your sales tax will be, when and where you have to pay it, whether it's to us or to your local county tag office, and they'll get you accurate information on that. That way there's no surprises for anyone. And they can also tell you what the current lead time is for a fifth wheel toy hauler checkout, as well as send you a list of everything that we cover on our inspection report. If you got any questions, folks, the easiest thing to do, of course, pick up a phone, call us 706-965-7929. We have an answering service. If it's after hours, that'll help you out. If they can't help you, of course, they'll send your information to our non-commissioned sales department, who will call you back the next business day. Visit my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I'm going to have a lot more information than the video if you're on YouTube. Go to my website, you'll see specs, you'll see pictures. I'll have this factory brochure in PDF that you can download, print out, or watch on your computer screen or phone. I'll have finance applications where you can apply for financing right from our website. I'll have trade-in appraisal forms and much more. Very interactive, very informative website, and plus you can see this and all my other inventory on there. At least the ones I've got online, folks. And I'm trying to mix stuff up a little bit because I've got plenty of inventory to post online. So, if there's a particular kind of RV you want to see me shoot more of, make a comment on the video, tell me what you want to see. Chances are I can bump it to the front. Also, keep in mind, if you don't see what you're looking for on our website, let our salespeople know what you're looking for. Call them or email them. Tell them what kind of RV you're looking for, what kind of price range. You might be surprised when we have it, and you just don't know about it because it's not posted online yet. And of course, always the best thing to do is visit us in person, folks. That's the way buying and selling should be. And I tell people too, I mean, buying and selling should be very in-person, handshake to handshake. We prefer to meet everybody we do business with, as you should too. Shake our hand, meet our employees, tour our facility, look at our inventory. You're going to be impressed, folks. We're family owned and operated for over 50 years for a reason. We sell almost 600 used RVs a year for a reason. That's because of our low price, our customer service, and the high quality of the used RVs that we sell. We don't just buy anything to put out here for resale. If it doesn't meet our approval, if it doesn't meet our very strict standards for what we buy to resell to our customers, we don't buy it at any price. In other words, folks, if you've got a 2010 Fuzion, you want to sell it to me, if it's not as nice as this or nicer, I don't want it if you gave it to me. If it's not nice, if it's not something I wouldn't sell it my own family, I don't want to put it out here on the lot. Now, I've got some trade-ins that I'll take a trade, and I'll put them as is on our trade-in lot on the Back Row Bargains page that are rough, that need work, but I will tell you that when and if I do a video on them. But as far as buying stuff, like we went out and bought this one, if it's not nice, we're not going to buy it, period. We'll trade for whatever, but we're very picky about what we buy. Come out and look at it, folks, and I always tell people this. I always recommend you never buy a used vehicle sight unseen. Because one thing I've learned 22 years in this business, everybody's got different opinions about everything, including what kind of condition a 8 or 9 year old fifth wheel should be in before it's nice enough for you to consider buying it. I think this thing's a 9 out of 10. Now, you may look at it and decide it's a 5 out of 10. Or you may look at it and decide it's a 12 out of 10. Everybody's got different opinions, so come here, look at it in person before you decide if this is the one for you. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.